Welcome to the deep dive. Lex and Vera here from Shield Media. Uh, really excited today, actually.
Me too. We've got a big topic to unpack.
Yeah, something really crucial for you business owners and C-level executives, especially those following our podcast and, our business page.
Absolutely. It's all about staying ahead, isn't it? Understanding these digital shifts as they happen.
Exactly. So today, we're diving deep into Google's AI overviews and, well, their immediate impact on organic click-through rates.
Right, those AI-generated summaries popping up at the top of search results.
Precisely. And look, this isn't just some tech trend. It directly hits how your potential clients, especially those Western clients Shield Media focuses on helping you reach, actually find you online.
And if you're involved in SEO, PPC, SMM, well, understanding this isn't really optional anymore. It's pretty essential for your strategy.
Couldn't agree more. So, to get a clear view, we've been digging into recent research, specifically findings from Ahrefs and Amsive.
Reported in Search Engine Land, April 21st, 2025. Danny Goodwin wrote that piece.
That's the one. These studies give us, a real data-backed look at what's happening post-AI overview rollout.
Yeah, actual numbers.
So our mission, really, for this deep dive is simple. Boil down the key insights for you. We want you, as busy leaders, to get the real-world implications for your strategy without drowning in, all the technical details.
Let's make it actionable.
Okay, let's jump in. What's the big headline from these reports?
Well, the main takeaway, undeniably, is a pretty significant drop in organic click-through rates when those AI overviews are present.
It's a drop. Okay.
Yeah, both Ahrefs and Amsive. Their data points to fewer users clicking on those traditional organic links below the AI summary.
Okay, let's talk specifics then. What kind of numbers are we actually seeing?
Right, so Ahrefs looked at about 300,000 keywords. They found, and this is pretty striking, a 34.5% drop in clicks for the website ranking number 1.
Wow, 34.5% for position 1.
Exactly. When an AI overview was there, that's a huge chunk of traffic gone for those top spots people work so hard for.
That really is a big hit. What about Amsive? Their study was larger, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. They analyzed 700,000 keywords, different industries. They found an average decrease of 15.49% in organic CTR with an AI overview.
15.5% on average. Still significant.
Definitely. And what's interesting is they saw even bigger drops sometimes, like when AI overviews appeared with featured snippets. The competition for clicks is heating up.
It really sounds like it. Now, you mentioned non-branded keywords seem particularly affected. Why do you think that is?
That's right. Amsiv's data showed a nearly 20% decline. Negative 19.98% specifically for non-branded CTR.
Almost 20%.
Yeah. And it makes sense, logically. AI overviews are designed to answer those informational questions directly, right?
Like how to do something or what is something?
Exactly. Searches where you're not looking for a specific brand, if Google gives you the answer right there, well, you might not feel the need to click any further.
Right, the how to bake a cake example, if the AI gives the recipe.
You might just use that, yeah. No need to visit the food blog.
Okay, but what about the businesses, maybe not in those top couple of spots? How are they faring?
Unfortunately, the news isn't great there. Maybe even worse. Amsive found a netical 27.04% CTR drop for sites ranked outside the top 3 position.
Oof, over 27% drop if you're not in the top 3.
When an AI overview is present, yes, it seems like these AI summaries are really compressing visibility for those pages further down.
So getting noticed if you weren't already near the top just got, well, even harder.
It appears so. A bigger challenge.
But hang on, the reports also mentioned something, surprising maybe, about branded searches. What was that?
Yes. This is where it gets quite interesting. Amsive found AI overviews don't show up as often for branded searches, only about 4.79% of the time.
Okay, much less often.
But, and this is the key part, when an AI overview did appear for a branded search, the organic links actually saw a CTR increase.
An increase? How much?
A significant one, plus 18.68%.
Whoa, okay. That's completely the opposite trend. Why? What's the thinking there? An increase in clicks.
Well, the likely reason comes down to user intent. If someone's searching for your brand name,
they already know who they're looking for.
Exactly. Their intent to engage is high. So the AI overview might just act as a quick confirmation or summary, maybe with helpful links, making it even easier for them to click through to the brand's site.
So if someone searches Shield Media Services and the AI pops up a summary with a link to our services page, they're actually more likely to click that link.
That seems to be the case, yes. It potentially streamlines the journey for users who are already looking for you.
Okay, interesting. So let's bring this back to what Google has been saying. They suggested AI overviews would lead to, like, higher quality clicks, didn't they?
They did suggest that, yes.
Do these findings actually back that up?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The Search Engine Land article looking at this data explicitly says it calls into question Google's claim.
So the data doesn't really support it.
The overall picture from Ahrefs and Amsive suggests fewer total clicks going to the traditional organic results. Plus, many top-ranking sites aren't even getting referenced in the AI summaries, so it's hard to square that with the idea of more clicks overall, even if they are potentially higher quality for some.
Yeah, that's a really critical point for anyone relying on organic search. Businesses investing heavily in SEO might see fewer clicks now, especially for those informational searches.
Precisely. The game is changing, relying solely on traditional organic rank, particularly for non-branded info queries. Well, that strategy might be less reliable going forward.
Okay, so for you listening, the business owners, the C-level execs, what should you be doing right now? What are the immediate takeaways or actions?
First off, you absolutely need to monitor your search performance. Really watch those click-through rates, especially for key non-branded terms where you see AI overviews appearing. Use your analytics.
Keep a close eye on the data.
Sure.
Got it.
Second, it's probably time to reevaluate SEO strategy. Maybe focus on creating content that's super concise, authoritative, the kind of stuff likely to get pulled into an AI overview.
Almost like optimizing for the AI itself.
In a way, yes. Also, strengthening your brand presence seems even more important now to try and capture that potential CTR boost on branded searches.
Makes sense. Anything else?
And crucially, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Explore and diversify traffic sources. Don't rely solely on organic Google search.
That's really solid, actionable advice. And, this lines up perfectly with what we do here at Shield Media. We specialize in helping businesses, particularly those aiming for Western clients, navigate exactly these kinds of changes. Our focus on local SEO, PPC, SMM, it's about building that robust multi-channel presence.
Absolutely. A holistic strategy that blends SEO, paid search, social media. It's more critical than ever in this AI-driven search world.
Definitely. So as we start to wrap up this deep dive, here's something to think about, a final thought for you. Given these big shifts in how Google shows information and how users are interacting, how do businesses need to fundamentally rethink providing value online? How do you capture attention beyond just that first click?
That's a big question.
It is. It feels like it's not just about ranking anymore. It's about building that connection, delivering real value in this new AI landscape.
Yeah, it really pushes us to reconsider what online visibility and meaningful engagement actually look like now.
Exactly. So if you need help figuring this out, navigating these digital marketing changes, especially for reaching those Western clients, please reach out to Shield Media. We're here to help with local SEO, PPC, and SMM.
Don't hesitate to get in touch.
And before you head off, please do click that follow button. Stay updated on our future deep dives. And if you found this useful,
please share it.
Yeah, share it with other business owners, other execs who you think could benefit from understanding these shifts.
Staying informed, staying adaptable. That's the key right now.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive. This has been Lex and Vera from Shield Media.
We'll catch you next time.